You cannot worship God and still do Yahoo. Pastor Tobi is in big trouble, and this time he might not get away with it. Instead, he might be going away from where he stays, which is the UK. And if you don't know who we're talking about, let me just give you some context with this clip.
Jump on here talking about having a debate with me about Jesus. Who is Jesus anyway? Who did that? Talking about soul winning, you want to have a debate with me on Jesus. You stay awake at 1 a.m. to have a debate about Jesus. I've told you before, I don't read the news. I am the news. I'm the one that people should read.
The man is a prophet for real, because he was right. He is the news right now. And that's because Pastor Tobi has just lost his deportation battle. After his church, SPAC Nation, was shut down for misuse of funds. Misuse of funds. I'm trying to think of an example of misuse of funds from Pastor Tobi.
Paid 1,500 for this, yes. Now it's how much? We paid about 2,500 for this. Right now, it's 7,000 pounds.
Oh, but what's the problem? You want him to walk barefooted? He has to wear shoes. What's the problem with that? Oh, but this is not misuse of funds. He needs clothes to wear. He has to wear clothes, so this is not a misuse. What's the problem?
Good morning. Stay motivated. Stay inspired.
What? The man has to play tennis. He has to play tennis in the morning. Why will he put the tennis racket inside? He's housing the tennis racket in something that is your financial breakthrough. I'm sure the bag is more expensive than the racket itself. The man has a Gucci bag for his tennis rackets. When he hits the ball the first time, that's a financial service.
I've been shielded from the scourge and the heat of Africa. I'm shielded. Wealth has covered us. Wealth has covered me.
All you dirty people in this African weather, this dirty African weather, he has been shielded by wealth. Pastor Tobi, if you don't know him, is the leader of SPAC Nation, a church that has had so much controversy. It looks like ever since they began, it's been controversy after controversy. Allegations of fraud, abuse, all kinds of things. I made a video about him about 2 years ago, and from that time to now, he has been going places. But he might not be able to go to the UK anymore, but he can go to other places now. According to the news, the misuse of funds is not the only problem. He had lived in the UK unlawfully since overstaying on a visitor's visa that allowed him to enter Britain in 2005. In 2019, he applied to remain over there, but he got rejected. That many attacks on him and SPAC Nation were politically motivated, and that claims he was a cult were unfounded. If there's one thing we've learned in life by this time, is that if many people are saying something is a cult, it's most likely a cult. I don't have any evidence. I'm not getting sued. These kind of things, it always comes out that, oh yeah, it's a cult. We all know how these things go. I've heard many of the allegations, but I didn't hear this part. They said some people were selling their blood to get money for the church. The man innovated blood money, bro. Now, Pastor Tobi, of course, claims that he has had a lot of influence in the society. He has done many things, created businesses. But the people, the UK people said, a lot of it doesn't make any sense. They found his evidence to be hyperbolic in many instances, and that he sought to grossly inflate his influence. And on that one, they are wrong. He's very influential, just not in the way that is right in their eyes, I guess. But influence, which other pastor do you know that has Davido taking jewelry from his wrist? Who else?
Oh, yeah. He's not even your side. You understand?
You see now, people, go fund me. Help me to get back to life.
Now listen, will Pastor Tobi go back to Nigeria? No, he will not go back to Nigeria. He'll go to another country if you can't live in the UK anymore. The thing is, it's the UK and the laws work better over there, so he can't do anything. He can't pay anybody, do any of those things to get his. He can't do that. He has to probably. He can do it, but not as easy as he would have done it if he was in Nigeria. But should he go back to Nigeria? Absolutely. You know how much money he will make with the church in Nigeria? He'll make billions. I'm not sure he's making like a fraction of what the big pastors in Nigeria are making. And he already has the clout. He has Davido's fans. Bro, imagine going to church every morning and seeing Davido over there. You know how many people will come to church? But he won't do it. I'm sure he will find a way to go back to the UK or go to another country. He'll go to the US or something. He said that's where he was supposed to go originally. So I think this is a crazy idea. But I think he should stop doing this stuff and do things the right way. I mean, come on, what kind of church is this that every single time there's an allegation, something must be happening. Something must be happening. How is it only you, bro? Well, it's not only him. There's so many other allegations in many different places. But like, he keeps having these specific allegations. Like, what's happening, bro? Do things well. That's what I'm saying.
I've been shielded from the scourge and the heat of Africa.
Anyway, I still won't ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to in the comments below what you think about the video, let me think about everything. Let me know what you think about Pastor Tobi. Thank you so much for 11,000 subscribers. We just hit 10K not too long ago, so thank you guys so much. And no matter what you say about him, me, I still love watching his videos. But I still don't love them as much as I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in another video. Sing the song.
I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People, I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know